What you are looking at is the Rockwell Building, less affectionately known as the Eyesore. The building is approximately 749,000 square feet under roof. To make that number more easily understood, the building itself is over 17 acres, all under one roof. Hecker's Fun Factory is going to change the building into something that will make the town proud. As we fly over the building, you will notice the attached land, which is part of the Fun Factory property. This allows the project an additional 17 acres of land. This area will be sectioned into separate areas to contain seasonal activities like a pumpkin patch, a corn maze, Christmas tree sales, Easter egg hunts, and the like. Additionally, the Freaky Forest, which will be the largest scare attraction in the world, will also be located there. Once the build-out of attractions is complete, the Fun Factory will become the largest family fun center in the United States. On the left side of the screen, the outbuilding you see will be the workshop used to construct and maintain all the sets, both inside the Fun Factory and at all the outdoor attractions. The sawtooth roof will be outfitted with solar panels to not only reduce utility costs, but also to be responsible, green-minded corporate citizens. Inside the Fun Factory will be a wide variety of games and activities for all ages, including ice skating rinks, arcade games for award tickets, concessions, and carnival games for stuffed animals. The site will also include Nerf gun wars, laser tag, and go-kart tracks. For the older clientele, we will add an escape room Currently, the parking lot today will handle between 500 to 600 cars, with plans to increase the size of the parking area as needed. The complex has 2 entrances/exits, one of which has a traffic light letting out onto a 4-lane road. As you can see, the building is a large, wide-open blank canvas with many external windows providing natural light. The wiring and light fixtures are intact and functional. Many can be utilized in the Fun Factory, and those that cannot will be recycled. Approximately $100,000 worth of salvageable items are still inside the building. Hecker's Fun Factory has access to a collection of $13 million in actual Hollywood movie props and memorabilia for a museum, which will make it a main attraction.
I'm Rich Carell, and I'm obsessed with science fiction, fantasy, and horror film memorabilia. I have a vast collection which most people now consider the most complete Hollywood memorabilia collection in the world. I have it here. We have 8,000 people show up here on Halloween. In my dining room, you can see that the place has wall-to-wall decorations. Here's another view of the room. And we're going to take a closer look at some of the stuff in a moment, but as you can see, we go all out all over the house. Now here are some deadites from Army of Darkness, standing, of course, next to the most recognizable villain in film history, and that's Darth Vader. Here we have the Night King from Game of Thrones, standing in his completely leather-turned outfit. So this thing is really cool. And this is a Predator from the movie Predators. It came out in 2010, standing next to Mikey Rotella's version of the Nazi demon from American Werewolf in London. Over here are some more heads, and the one on top is a Casey Love head fashioned after Narnia. And we even have Glenn Strange at the bottom of this table. He's right there from House of Frankenstein. That's made by a Canadian sculptor named Tony Potoko. This is one of the Predator's original costumes, and next to that is a screen-used Pandorium monster with all his armor on. And here we have a head from Jeepers Creepers of the flared version of Salem's Lot. That's Jeff Kimes' sculpt. And this is Jeff Goldblum's makeup from Phase 5 of The Fly. And here you can see the original Texas Chainsaw head again, and here's Tim Allen's head in makeup from the Santa Claus. Here we have a tan alien looking down on his little son. These were both made by Midnight Studios and Kyle Thompson. There's the son. And a beautiful Chiodo Brothers original head from Killer Clowns. And here's the center table in the entry hall with Lugosi and Jack Nicholson bordering it. And this is Mike Hill's great Lugosi head, which I love. Jack Nicholson from The Shining by Howard Semp. Of course, we can't miss her. This is Linda Blair from The Exorcist, another Mike Hill figure, and here's a great look at the close-up of her eyes. And here's the Joker and the Bonnie Aaron's nun from Conjuring 2. That's one of the pieces that's really popular, too. This was made by Mark Anthony, and that's Bonnie's face in makeup from Conjuring 2. And here's some more characters in the living room we're going to point out to you. We have a Sleestak here on the right from Land of the Lost, and that guy on the left you probably recognize as K2SO from Rogue One. And this was the only full-size one the studio ever made, and there he is. You can see a window here has RoboCop, the Joker, and Batman. Silicone Witch stirring her own cauldron here, and another creature ready to spring out at trick-or-treaters. Here's a view inside the entry hall. We have two pneumatic statues called jumpers that jump at people. There's one. And the other one's right there. They jump out and scare everybody coming in to get candy. And then another view over here of the clowns, which are set up right here. Pennywise about to arrive. And we're back outside again. There's one of the great windows with that Wolfman and Tor Johnson and a bunch of other creatures, including Penny Pinhead. And a window with a White Walker surrounded by a bunch of fish.